Okay. Okay. Hi guys. Good morning. Today I am going to give demo on application elastic load balance hands-on demo. Today we will see application elastic load balance hands-on demo. How to create application elastic load balancer. Just this is demo. In this demo, I may or may not cover all the options and parameters. Okay. We will see load balance in load balancer. We can see here create load balancer. In load balancer, we can see three type of load balancers. One is application load balancer, network load balancer, the classic load balancer. First, we'll see what is the load balancer. So, load balancing is a common method used for distributing incoming traffic among the servers. An elastic load balancer is an easy to service that automates the process of distributing incoming traffic to all the instances that are associated with the ELB. An elastic load balancer can load balance traffic to multiple EC2 instances located across multiple availability zones. Mainly, this is allow for a highly availability and fault tolerant architecture. This is the important, guys. Main purpose is highly availability and fault tolerant architecture. And we can use auto scaling also with elastic load balancer. We will see later auto scaling and all. This is just the essentials of the elastic load balancer. Now we will see what is the application load balancer. An application elastic load balancer is designed for complex balancing of traffic to multiple EC2 instances using content-based rules. Content-based rules can be configured using host-based rules and path-based rules. In host-based rules, route the traffic based on the host field of the HTTP header. In path-based rules, we can route the traffic based on the URL path of the HTTP header. This allows you to structure your application as smaller service and even monitor auto scale based on traffic to specific target groups like this target groups. An application ELB also support ECS containers. We'll see later. This point we'll see later. Okay. See how application load balancer will work. It will work on content based or target group based. If we see in this picture, in this architecture, here we can see picture content and video content. So if picture content comes to, if we get picture content, load balancer will route the traffic to this group, this target group. If elastic load balancer get video content based, so then application elastic load balancer will route the traffic to this target group. So mainly its work elastic load balancer is designed for application elastic load balancer designed for complex balancing of traffic to multiple EC2 instances using content based rules. Content based rules. So the traffic which are the belongs to picture content will come to this group. The traffic which are belongs to the video content, the traffic will come to this target group. If application elastic load balancer get picture content traffic, then this application load balancer will route the traffic to this group, and it will distribute traffic to these two servers. If it is video content, then it will come to this group, and traffic will distribute it into these two servers. Okay, now we will implement, we will see how to do it in hands-on. Application load balancer, so mainly it works on http https. Here also we can see, choose an application load balancer when you need a flexible feature set for your web applications with http and https traffic operating at the request level. Application load balancers provide advanced routing, TLS termination, and visibility features targeted and application architectures, including microservices and containers. Yes, total. It's been total. It will work on content based or host based or path based rules. Okay. So just click on create load balancer. Here application load balancer. Before that, we will create servers. First of all, we will create these four servers. Okay. Same thing. We'll try to deploy this architecture. First, we will try to create these four servers. I'll go to another in another region. Okay. Right. Instances. Something is there, right? So let me go in another region. I'll go Turkey region. Launch instances. So I will try to launch instances like one is picture content and second one is video content. Like say, second group is video content group. First group is picture content group. So I will select Red Hat Linux, pretty eligible. Like that. Here I'll select. Will give two instances. Network also will give default network. If you want, you can create your own VPCs. You can deploy your servers in public subnet. So here I'm giving 1A, enable the public IP. So I'm trying to deploy my two servers in default network in public subnet. Here my subnet is 1A, northeast 1A. Two servers I will deploy in northeast 1A, and two more servers I will deploy in 1C. First two servers I will deploy in 1A. Storage, just leave it default. Leave it default. Here you can add one more rule. All traffic anywhere, anywhere, review, launch. Select here. So here I don't have any my key pairs. I'm trying to create my new key pairs. I'll give my key pair name Tokyo. Download. So launch. Okay. Now I'll try to convert this PEM keys to PPK file. Why? Because I'm using Windows laptop, right? In Windows laptop, we used to log into Linux box through putty. In Windows, that PEM file will not support, so we should convert that PEM file to PPK file. For then I'll open my Puttigen. If you don't have Puttigen in your laptop or desktop, just try to install Puttigen and Putty. Load, download files, all files. Tokyo. I given my name is Tokyo. So select this. Save private key. Yes. And I will save in download files only. I will give Tokyo. PPK file. Done. Just close it. Go to instances. Just rename it like picture. We can rename picture one, picture2. Okay. Okay. Same thing. I will create two more servers for video content. Launch instance. Select Red Hat, Twitter, two instances. Here I will select different available zone, that 1C. VPC, default VPC. If you want, you can create your own VPC and deploy your instance into public subnet. Enable public IP. Add storage. Leave it default. Secret groups. Add one more rule. Give all traffic anywhere. Review and launch. Give same key name. Launch instances. Access. Go to your instances. So I will rename it for this video content. Video 1. Okay. Video 1 and video 2. Video 2. Okay. Okay. Picture 1, picture 2 servers I have deployed in AP Northeast 1A available zone. And video 1, video 2 servers I have deployed in AP Northeast 1C. Means I have deployed my 4 servers in different available zones. 2 servers in one available zone, 2 servers in one available zone. Now I'll try to log into my picture 1 server and I'll deploy my any sample website. Just try to log in the server using public IP. Just browse your keys. Here my keys. Download file. Tokyo. Default username is EC2 user sudo su. I'll try to install Apache web servers. Install httpd. To host any website, any portal, we should install web server. In this case, I'm trying to install Apache web server. In that Apache web server, I will host my sample website. Click say yes. I'll go to the web server path cd where www. I will change the font 14. 14. Okay. Okay. I'll go to the HTML. here I'll try to deploy my sample servers, sample HTML file server. Echo, this is picture one index. I'll give my index.html. Same thing. This is I'll try to create one more website, one more sample website called picture.html. This is picture one. Well, okay. Picture one website. Picture one website. Okay. To picture one. Picture.html. Okay. So I have created my two sample websites. One is index.html. Second one is picture.html. Now we will see where it's working or not. Okay. Before that, we have to start the Apache web server services. Systemctl status httpd. So it is an inactive status. We should start this one. Start. Not running. So now I will take this IP address. I'll browse here. Okay. So I'm getting output in this is the picture one. If I give picture.html, we'll get picture one website. Okay. So now it's working. Same thing I will do for remaining three servers. Same thing I will do for remaining three servers. Tokyo. Okay. EC2 user default username is EC2 user sudo su. I'll try to increase font size, change settings, appearance. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Install httpd -y. Go to web server path, cd where www html. Just create two sample websites. This is picture to index.html. Same thing, I will create my one more sample website. This is picture to website. Here picture.html. So I have created two websites. One is index.html. Another is picture.html. Now I try to restore my Apache web services. Systemctl start httpd. Okay. Same thing, remaining two servers. I will do it fast. Application browse Tokyo. Same thing I'm doing for remaining two servers. Default username EC2 user sudo su sudo su name install apache package name. Yes, so it is trying to install. Okay, done. I think it's yes, it's done. Now I'll go to where www html echo this video one index we'll give index.html and echo one more thing echo is this is video one website video video.html. Okay. Now I'll try to restart the systemctl dot tpd. Okay, same thing I will do last server. Tokyo open default username is ec2 user. Sorry, I given wrong name. Restart ec2 user. Okay, sudo su install tpd if yes. Like few minutes. Okay, things are done. We have done cd where www html. Here I will try to create two sample websites. This is video 2 index index.html. One more thing echo and this is video 2 website. Video.html. Okay, here also I have created two sample websites and restart systemctl restart the services dot httpd. Okay, so now I have created 4 servers, 2 in one available zone, 2 more in one available zone, and in these 2 servers I have created my sample websites called picture.html. In these 2 servers I have created my sample websites called video.html. So now I will try to create target groups. Here we can see target group. I'll try to create target group 1 and target group 2 here. So go to my AWS console, Elastic Load Balancer, target groups. Create target group. Here I'll give my target group picture. My target group name is picture. Like I'll give them the content name picture. Protocol HTTP port 80. Here I will give for one target group I will give in instance target type instance. For another target group we will give IP address. We will see how to configure later. Give your VPC name. In this case my VPC, default VPC leave it protocol HTTP. You want, you can change your advanced. I'll check here. I'll give to create success. One more thing. Now I have created one target group. Now I'm going to create another target group. I'll name this video HTTP level HTTP port 80. For this we will give IP address, IP target type. We'll see how to create. Give to create. Okay. So I have created two target groups. One target group is picture target group. Another one is video. For picture target group, target type I have given instances. For video target group, I have given target type is IP. One you can see here description, ARN protocol type, port number, instances, target type instances, VPC name and all. What targets now? So we'll try to attach targets. Edit. So this one, which target group is this picture target group. Edit. Give pictures, picture 1 and picture 2. You have to register and, save it. Okay. Now we given for the picture group. In picture group we have attached two servers for targets. In picture target group we have attached two servers in target group. Like this you can see here. I have attached picture 1 and picture 2 servers. Status here it is showing unused, meaning target group is not configured to receive traffic from the load balancer. Why? Because we haven't created load balancer, so that's why we can see here unused message, error or warning. Now we'll go to video. So here video I given IP address, right? For this the target group assigning is something different. Click plus. Why? Because here I have given IP target type is IP. To be VPC. In this case my VPC is default. I'll open one more session, one more window to pick the IP addresses. Okay. Take it IP addresses. Let's take private IP addresses. Add to list. Take same thing for video to server. Private IP. Private IP. Just add here. Add to list. Register. Okay. Done. To trigger register successfully. Go back. You can see here two servers. Two servers. Video 1 and video 2. Okay. Now we'll try to create application load balancer. Create. I'll give application elastic load balancer internet facing. Why? Because and here I am giving internet facing. Why? Because I have to communicate with internet. IP address type IP4, leave it IP4. Protocol HTTP port number 80. Here I need to select my two available zones or two subnets in my VPC. Here I have deployed my servers in default VPC. If you want, you can create your VPC, your own VPC, and you can deploy it. Connect security group. Just give it default security group. For now, we'll see later how to give customized security group. Default security group. Now I'm giving a default security group. Configure routing. So here I'm choosing existing target name picture. If I given picture here, by default it will be picture target group. The traffic will go to the picture target group by default. So later we will create video. We will add video target also. Protocol HTTP port 80. Leave it. Advanced settings by default came. It will come. Register. You can review. You can review here if you want. So you can create it. Here state is provisioning. It will take some time to become active. Just refresh. Still provisioning. It will take some time to become active. Just we will wait. So we see listeners. Okay, still provisioning, right? Okay. So okay. Application an unknown error occurred. Application will be an unknown error occurred. State provisioning. No. Okay. It's provisioning. Okay. Let's see. In meantime we will see this listeners options. Default by default the traffic will forward to content picture content group. Okay, by default. Why? Because now, so when I created elastic load balancer, I given picture. Now we will edit the rules. I will make it traffic for both of them. Plus insert rule path based. I'll put star picture star forward to picture save. So the traffic which come to picture path will if the traffic will come to picture path, it will forward to picture target group. One more path pattern video spelling correct video correct VEDA okay video star means all wherever it resides the video path the traffic will forward to video target group. Save. Okay, let's go to back. Now it's active. Okay, active. Let's replace it. Okay, now we active listeners. Out of picture default forwarding to picture. Also we will see the rules. Okay, picture video okay, right. Now if we go to the target group, target groups, picture target groups, target, you can see healthy here. Healthy means the health check is working. The servers are communicating with the elastic load balancer. About videos also, this section also healthy. So now I'll take load balancer DNS name. And this load balancer DNS name. I'll try to so still is pressure. Maybe we have to change the timings. Then there's a nurse target check calendar. Uh, you're there. Description active. That is active. We will see security groups. Maybe security groups. Open security groups here. Inbound rule. But nothing is there. This is yes. This is the issue here. Add rule. Otherwise, I'll just click it. Here, make anywhere. Anywhere. All traffic anywhere. Save it. Okay. This will replace. Now we will see. Load balancer. I will take load balancer DNS name. Sorry. Okay, then now it's working. See, I have taken my load balancer DNS name and I entered in address bar. If I refresh it, picture 1 index. Now picture 2 index. Again, if I refresh again, picture 1 index. Okay, picture 2 index. So the traffic is routing to picture 1 index and picture 2 index. Picture 2 index, right? So if I mention here, if I mention my website name, picture.html, picture 1 website, not picture 2 website, picture 1 website. If I restart, picture 2 website. Same thing if I give my video.html site name, video 1 website, video 2 website. If I refresh again, video 1. If refresh again, video 2. So whenever content, video website content come to Elastic Load Balancer, the traffic will distribute to video 1 and video 2 servers. If it is picture, the traffic will route to picture 1 and picture 2 servers. See, video 1, video 2, video 1, video 2. If I give picture, content name, picture website name, HTML, picture 2 website, picture 1 website, picture 2 website, picture 1 website. So it means the traffic is distributing to all the servers which are in the Elastic Load Balancer. So this is the high level hands-on demo on the application Elastic Load Balancer. If you want to create classic, now we will try to create classic load balancer as well. So this is as of now we have seen application load balancer. Now we will try to create classic load balancer. Create here classic ELB. I will give my default APC name. This is, if we click this is internal. We won't click this is in internet public page. This is protocol HTTP. APC configuration. Just next security groups. Okay, think space is not required. Okay, default health check. Index network, leave it index. I'll put it to HTTP. We'll see instances. So we'll try to attach 4 attacks. Leave it default. Review. Create it. But if I go elastic classic load balancer, I can see here out of service still in the instance registration is still in progress. Okay, it will take some time to come in service. We'll wait a few minutes. Mm, there will go description. 60 seconds, I will do 60 seconds, 1 minute. Classic lessons, health check, 2 seconds, 30 seconds, healthy threshold, instances, out of service. Today, I think we will change this time. Edited check, health threshold, let the server will give to here, 30 seconds, save it, lessons, okay, instances, refresh it, unknown, that transist error occurred, please try again later. Okay, now if I refresh now, so it came to in service. Now I will take my classic elastic load balancer DNS name. In classic load balancer, I have attached 4 instances. For instance, 2 are 1A available zone, 2 are 1C available zone. Now I'll try to give this IP in address bar. So now the traffic is came to picture 1. If I refresh, video 1, now video 2, now picture 1, now picture 2, now video 1, now video 2, now picture 1. If I refresh again, picture 2, refresh 2, video picture 1. So it means the traffic is distributing to among all the servers. Okay, this is the like high level of the hands-on demo on application load balancer and classic load balancer. So network load balancer we will see later. Okay, so if you have any doubts, just ping me, I will answer.